So, how'd you get stuck here in the middle of paradise?
Let some uninvited guest into the Cobra Christmas party. You?
I was guarding this dam and... Hey, is that what I think it is?
Why would anyone be out in this? Ma'am, this is a restricted area.
Do you have any aspirin?
You came all the way out here because you need an aspirin?
Not for me, for you.
Warm her up, T-Rat. Got a feeling we're gonna be leaving in a hurry. First time, every time.
Not much security for a bio-viper lab. You sure your intel's accurate?
Cobra probably figured nobody'd be crazy enough to raid this icebox.
Looks like somebody's been canning for the winter.
It's a waste dump.
Or just a waste of our time.
It's evidence. Whatever Cobra's dumping here, it's probably toxic and definitely illegal.
You may be onto something, Scarlet.
Promising.
You sure that's a good idea?
No worries, it's sealed tight.
And so are we.
No! A plasma pulse could ignite the gas.
Can't leave you guys alone for 1 minute, can I?
Feel that? 600 foot-pounds of stump-pulling torque.
Roadblock! 6 inches of ice will not support 5 tons of truck.
Have a little faith. That's my girl, light on her feet.
We need to deliver this to General Abernathy. Personally.
Washington's a long way from here.
Which will give me time to hack the files I downloaded.
And time for whatever Cobra stuffed in that can to thaw.
Roadblock's right. You can't drive to DC.
Well, I've sailed to every corner of the globe, crossed the date line so many times I'm 2 years younger than when I started. But I have never seen a more motley collection of flotsam in my life.
Has this dude looked in the mirror lately?
He doesn't have to marry us, just give us a lift. Can you sail as far as the mid-Atlantic coast, Captain Delgado?
Moon, get these to the cannery before they start stinking.
Cool.
You pukes must be pretty desperate if you're coming to me. Whatever you're transporting or whoever, I'm betting it's trouble. But I'm a no-questions-asked kind of guy, if you got the money.
Well, we're a little short right now.
But you'll get paid as soon as we get to Washington, guaranteed.
I don't set sail on promises.
Wait! Maybe we can make a trade.
What you got?
Tools, weapons, electronics, real state-of-the-art stuff.
could use a set of wheels for shore leave.
Oh, nah, not my coyote. Never. Nah. Careful! That's 12 coats of permaclear enamel she's sporting, man.
Dude, you must let go.
I ain't even talking to you no more, mister. Maybe we can make a trade.
You sure it'll be cold enough down here, Moon?
The tuna never complain, even when we fillet 'em.
Don't worry, she's going to a good home. I got an eye for fine machinery. Like Courtney here.
You named this tub Courtney.
The word is ship, soldier. And as long as you're on mine, you will respect Courtney Krieger.
The model?
My Courtney might not be as pretty, but she's reliable.
Hey, Shipwreck! You actually find someone crazy enough to sail with you? How much you have to pay him?
So, Shipwreck. How'd you get that colorful nickname?
Deck needs swabbing. Barnacles need scraping.
Free labor wasn't part of the deal.
Sailor, we're sailing with a skeleton crew. So turn to, you clock-watching deck apes. On the double.
This is why I didn't enlist in the Navy.
Don't worry, baby. I won't let the sea salt fade your paint job.
It's just a truck.
More like a friend. Only she complains a lot less. Smells better, too. Really? Did I hurt your feelings?
Seasick. Thanks.
Don't want you getting any on the truck.
Why are we stopping?
Courtney's being a little temperamental, that's all. Moon.
Right on.
Moon, what's going on down there? I need that engine purring. Moon's dead.
Yo, Barnacle Bill. You got any idea what all this bobbing in place is doing to my stomach lining?
Need a hand, Shipwreck? I know my way around an engine.
My Courtney's particular about who touches her.
So's my coyote. And I wouldn't mind seeing how you intend to treat her.
I'm not scraping that off.
Power's down. I need to check on our cargo.
Ooh, I'll do it. Anything beats cleaning up after tunnel rat. Was that really necessary? Right. Any thoughts about getting across without frying ourselves? Okay. Hazardous waste just can't get up and walk away. Unless it's a bio-viper.
What happened, Courtney?
welcome.
Apparently, we have a stowaway.
Oh, great! It's a moving battery!
Down!
It's feeding on the plasma! Don't like the cold much, do you?
Still breathing.
Listen, Tunnel Rat's a medic. He'll help. If I can pry him off the rail.
What did you bring aboard my ship?
It's called a Techno-Viper, a combination of bio-Viper material and nanotechnology. Cobra wanted something that could sabotage or control any technology it touched. The ultimate gremlin. But the prototype was too unpredictable, so they put it on ice.
And that thing is on my engine?
Easy. We have plenty of experience taking down Vipers. Just not this kind exactly.
What's with the turbo boost?
Don't do this to me, Courtney! Your spitbag Techno-Viper just took over the con!
We can't let it get to a populated area.
Any of those files you downloaded say how to stop it?
You know it don't like cold.
Grab every extinguisher on the ship. We'll drive it from the engine room into the freezing cold water.
Belay that! You don't give the orders! This is my boat!
You have a better plan?
What's your plan if you green shirts can't deep six that thing?
He's right. We'll have to sink Courtney.
Stow that ordnance! None of you is sinking my Courtney!
Especially when my coyote's riding on her.
She ain't yours no more, Swabby. Which means technically those noisemakers are mine too.
Listen, if this ship gets to a populated area, the Techno-Viper will expand and infect every piece of technology there is.
Nobody wants to sink Courtney. But the longer we stand around arguing, the more likely that scenario becomes.
Fine. Your move, soldier.
Okay. Our plasma pulse weapons just make that thing stronger, which is why we gotta go low-tech. Tunnel Rat.
Oh, yeah. Mortal fear is a great cure for nausea.
Rig the fuel tank. Scarlet, make a detonator. I'll get Moon to the lifeboat. The rest of you are on fire extinguisher detail. Go.
That's the last of them.
It's gonna work. You'll see.
I won't lose another ship.
It's got something to do with your nickname.
I was working for Cobra. They wanted me to dump some chemicals for them. Wouldn't do it, so they sank my ship and blamed me. I knew who you guys were right from the start. Seen you on the news. Figured any enemy of Cobra is a friend of mine.
So why all the horse trading?
Just 'cause we're friends doesn't mean I gotta give you a discount.
Drive it off the engine, now!
That's right, Sparky. You know you want it. Plasma pulse energy, just like Mama used to make. Come get, come get.
Off my boat, you chum-sucking bilge!
Shipwreck!
I'm gonna get that blob.
We got bigger problems port side. That carrier's heading straight toward us. Know what'll happen if the Techno-Viper climbs aboard?
Sorry, Shipwreck, but we're out of options.
No! I won't let you sand crabs blow a hole in my Courtney!
I'll talk some sense into him. One gearhead to another.
Better talk fast. Everyone else to the lifeboat.
And we're hosed.
Everyone down!
That thing's finding weapons even Breaker didn't know about.
Aw, Roadblock would be so proud of his baby. If it wasn't trying to grease us!
We have to sink this tub now.
Slight problem. The detonator's in the lifeboat.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Wait, Roadblock and Shipwreck.
In the clear, do it. What's wrong with your detonator?
Nothing. You must have rigged the explosives wrong.
Oh man, what'd you do that for?
I told you I won't lose another ship. You of all people should understand that.
Hey, I love my truck, but I ain't gonna sacrifice my friends for it. Someone's being a bad girl.
Roadblock! Don't even try!
If I lose her, it ain't gonna be to some slithering spark plug.
Roadblock! Big guy!
It's sinking too fast!
At least we're going down together.
Reel in the net!
Anybody got a towel?
This is the USS flag. Please identify yourself. Do you require assistance?
Courtney's just fine. Thanks for asking. I won't be needing this. Can't separate a man and a ship, especially one who saved mine.
That's odd. Seems our Techno-Viper was more than just a gremlin. It programmed a destination into the ship's GPS.
Why Scotland?
Craving for haggis?
I say we go find out.
You serious?
Yeah. I still got a score to settle with those Cobra bottom feeders. And tell you what, guys. No charge.